Kids, I'm going to tell you an incredible story. The story of how I went to Annapolis.
Are we being punished for something?
No.
Is it going to take a while?
Yes. It all started with a dream and a 2,100 kilometer solo road trip from Thunder Bay to the biggest in-water sailboat show in the world. And it went great for about 19 hours. Turns out my camper roof decided it wanted to become a parachute. So there I was in the dark on the interstate, driving under 75 miles per hour with one hand on the wheel and one hand praying.
Driving like that?
Yes, don't worry, I survived. Barely. I pulled into a Home Depot parking lot in Harrisburg and patched it up in the pouring rain.
You had to fix it in the rain?
Yes. Which, by the way, was not the kind of Expedition Drenched I signed up for.
I thought you were staying with Expedition Drenched, not getting Expedition Drenched.
Exactly. So I fixed the roof, pat myself on the back, and pull out from under the contractor canopy when Tonto, my trusty GMC, decides to make a joke.
Wait for it.
Less than 1,200 miles left on my rear brake.
Well, that's not what you want.
Perfect. But there was no time to slow down. I had to pick up Graham and Jonathan from the airport, so we grabbed some coffee, waited for the Iron Rooster to open, and by the time breakfast rolled around, I'd already booked a brake job. Oh, my poor baby. I was initially told an hour and a half by Pep Boys, which soon turned into 2.5 hours. The truck being, getting looked at by the truck doctor, the Pep Boys. I guess we'll find out just how much pep they have. We're gonna get a kidnapper ride. I mean, you ride? Uber ride?
What?
I know. Never get into cars with strangers. That's besides the point. Okay, we're on our way to go see Sailing Yaba. Well, as it would be, the batteries at Graham's Airbnb are dead, so we're gonna take a little walk and go get some batteries. I think we gotta wait. Pretty sure they're gonna run us over. Yeah. They have lights in Australia.
But normally when you have lights like this, you have pedestrian lights as well.
Yeah, I know, it's weird, eh? Yeah. It's been a very long day. I don't even know if
Sleep deprived.
I don't even know if the microphone on this GoPro works. It probably doesn't, especially in its can.
Hear you above the.
Probably not.
Okay, let's go.
But yeah. Anyways, today's been a long day. I made it to Annapolis and then took my truck in, and they confirmed that the brakes were no good, so they're fixing them. And hopefully, I'll get my truck back before like 5:30. So that I can get ready for the creators meetup tonight. And right now we're gonna go walk and get some batteries. Because whatever could go wrong, does go wrong! And eventually I lost my truck and camper overnight. But what kind of an adventure would it be if nothing went wrong?
Nothing went wrong.
Right?
No adventure.
Yeah. So we headed down to the show, got our press pass, and headed to the creators booth to help set up. We caught up with James from Zingaro and headed back to his Airbnb for a little rest and relaxation before the creators event that night.
Awesome!
That's gorgeous, mate.
One of the Crush books that the cover was good on.
No way, that's rad, dude. Thank you. That's awesome. Awesome gift.
That's cute.
Thank you for that.
Well, the saga continues. The guy who can reset the electronic brakes isn't in today. He's in tomorrow. So they're trying their best to get my truck fixed tonight, but they're saying it's probably going to be either after hours or tomorrow. So that means that I get to take what I need for the evening and head out. And I forgot to grab all my stickers and stuff at the booth, so hopefully that will be available early. Then I found out I'd forgotten my entire bag of toiletries back in the camper.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
No time to worry about that. I had a creators welcome event to get to. After the Creators Welcome event wrapped up, it was finally time to check out my Airbnb, home for the next week and possibly the most chaotic house in all of Annapolis. This Airbnb was one of the things I was looking most forward to. Sharing a house with none other than Expedition Drenched, leading the Escapade, Sailing Yaba, and even Dinghy Ride.
You got to stay in a room with Ben and MP from Sailing Yaba?
Yes. And shout out to my housemate Tom for taking me on an emergency CVS run alongside your morning coffee. Without you, I would not have smelled very good. I woke up bright and early for the press breakfast. Amy from Expedition Drenched was headed there too, so we went together. Before breakfast, Amy tested out a one-wheeled skateboard thing. She nailed it.
Tickets like our 55th or something. We're supposed to have that all, but...
Next up was the press briefing aboard the Woodwind Schooner. Yes, the same schooner from the Wedding Crashers. That's where we learned 59 North had purchased the business and vessels with fractional owners Ryan and Sophie from Ryan and Sophie Sailing. Huge congrats to them. One more phone call to Pep Boys and we can resume the boat show because I have my truck back. She's all better.
Damn.
Just in time too because I had booth time that afternoon. And it wouldn't be Annapolis without the traditional Lats and Ats party. Keep forgetting to video anything here. So what happened last night?
Hello, my name is Ben. Today is day 2 of the Annapolis boat show. Feels like day 5 already. But that's why we're here, right? Today, electric Masquerade.
Who was Siri trying to call last night for you?
Yeah, I was getting harassed. It's called the service. What do you call them? Police?
She wanted emergency services. And then the suicide hotline.
It's Siri. I mean, I didn't ask for that specifically, but she decided to.
Why did she want that?
I was being harassed by my girlfriend.
Did Siri think that MP hits you?
What happened? Hey Siri, and then I said something.
My girlfriend hates me. And she thought she said my girlfriend.
If my girlfriend hits me, and then, okay, do you want to call the police or something?
If it sounds serious, I can call emergency services. That's hilarious.
She doesn't hate me anymore, though. What are your plans today? Have you got booth time?
Yeah, I do. I'm at Mantus at 2, and I have a podcast.
We'll
Oh yeah, are you? I have a podcast with Shooting the Breeze at 11:40. That's the first one I've ever done.
Yeah, I haven't done a podcast ever.
What?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna hook you up with Jeff Weittig, I think.
He was the guy with the microphone.
Shooting the Breeze, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did he talk to you guys?
No. What I'm going to miss this year is podcasts at Battleborn.
Oh yeah?
Like the Battleborn night. They don't have a night anymore.
What?
Did you go to the Battleborn event once?
No.
That's the best.
Did they do it the night that the international cruisers were?
Not that night. But
Was it Andy Haish that would like help them or no?
I don't know. Names.
Mr. Jason Momoa looking guy?
Oh, Andy, yeah.
That's funny, eh?
English Andy.
English Andy. All right. Day 3 was set to be busy. I headed in via the water taxi with some of my roommates, which turned out to be one of the coolest ways to arrive at the show. There's something surreal about pulling up to the dock surrounded by masts as far as the eye can see. Rigging clinking, flags snapping, and the sound of halyards tapping out their own little rhythm. Annapolis was absolutely packed with sailboats. They were lined along every dock, moored in every corner of the harbor, and tucked into the creeks like some kind of nautical jigsaw puzzle. It was one of those moments where you realize, yeah, this really is the biggest in-water sailboat show in the world. After getting to the show, I made my way quickly to the podcast booth for my very first podcast appearance. Hey, aren't you that famous YouTuber? I gotta go to the podcasting booth. Meeting Monsieur Jeff. Ooh. Life of the YouTubers. Heading in for day 2. I am on this sign, hanging out with Ben from Yaba MP from Yaba.
Matt from Yaba.
Matt from Yaba. And Jack from our Airbnb. Anybody else back there? Tom was. Anyway, we lost Tom. Maybe he fell in. Went for a swim in the drink. Anyway, day 2, let's go. Sleep deprived, I found Jeff and started calling his podcast by something other than what it should be called.
Mom!
Sorry about that, Jeff. Hey guys, I just finished up a podcast with
Jeffrey Weittig. Yep.
from Sailing the Breeze podcast.
The Shooting the Breeze Sailing Podcast.
There we go.
And it's all on all your podcast aggregators. It is on Spotify. I do believe some of them are on YouTube. I just ported it over like 6 months ago. So maybe not the early episodes, but the later episodes are on YouTube. Audio only, no video. But thank you to her for sitting down and chatting with me all about her YouTube channel. Very cool.
Thank you so much for having me. It was a pleasure.
Take care.
After that, I spent some time at the Mantus Marine booth, and that's where Andy from SV FreeSpirit and I got into a full-blown sticker war.
A sticker war, like actual stickers?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you for having me. You need some Canadian English.
There you go.
Still the biggest.
Hang on a second.
Uh-oh. Outdo him, please.
It's not bigger, but we could fit something.
Be careful, Heather. Be careful, Heather. Oh!
That's just mean.
I wasn't expecting that.
You know what this means. You're challenged now. This war. I know you.
I just hope this was all taken in good fun. Then came the anchor challenge, where Andy and I pulled off an impressive win.
Ready? Go!
You go, girl!
The real winner was actually Evan from Finding Freedom.
Oh, no, 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 no.
The rest of the day was a blur of booths, boats, and bumping into creators I've watched for years. It was surreal being part of this huge community and actually feeling like I belonged. After the show, I went back to the house via water taxi to get ready for Heidi and Franny's Patreon event and then the Masquerave.
You went to a wave?
Yes. While you're all leaving, don't feel like you have to go on my account. Hey? Guys, day 3 of the Annapolis Boat Show, and I am starting my day heading into Home Depot. Why? Because this bad boy that opened up on the road is kind of not 100%, and it needs to make it back to Canada, but also it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and it's looking like it's going to rain today. The wind is also going to pick up tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. Anyways, I'm gonna go in and get some boards and try to secure this a little bit better. We'll talk to you soon.
You had to fix it again?
Yes. Some boards, screws, and some waterproof tape, and a little bit of assistance from Tom, my Airbnb savior, and the roof was back together. It was time to head to the show. Day 3 consisted of getting on as many boats as I could, as well as some booth time and trying to interview a few people along the way. Finally, it was time for a low-key pool party at our Airbnb. It's fogging up my lens. Day 4 of the Annapolis Boat Show, and we're a little worse for wear today, but it's gonna be a good day, even if it rains. Let's go. It was the last day of the boat show, and I had not gotten on enough boats at this point, so my task was to get on as many boats as I possibly could, as well as to record several interviews for the channel. Those will be coming up in an upcoming series of all the stories I collected while in Annapolis. By mid-afternoon, some caffeine was warranted, so we took the advice of one of the workers and headed on over to the Betty and Beau Cafe for some coffee. Well, kids, by the afternoon the show was starting to wind down. Booths were being packed, banners were being rolled up, and you could feel that bittersweet mix of exhaustion and accomplishment. It felt like the end of summer camp, but we were all going back to either our boats or our land life. So as a final act of rebellion, Ben from Yaba liberated an Annapolis Sailboat banner that we later gifted to Jeff Bach, the mastermind behind Cruisers Creating Content. After that, it was off to the traditional creators pub crawl, the unofficial closing ceremony of the week, where not only did I make it into an episode of Spirit Animal, but so did my shirt.
Ben from Sailing Yaba.
I didn't sleep much the night before, even though I'd gone back at a reasonable hour. Every time someone came home, I'd get up for a drink of water, and somehow that always turned into a long conversation in the kitchen or hallway, and honestly, I loved it. Those late night talks were some of my favorite moments of the whole trip. But before I left, I had a mission to complete. I'd been to Annapolis twice before and somehow never made it to Bacon Sails, so today was the day. Finally get to see the mecca of sailing. Thanks for the words, Ben. Oh, wow. And lucky for me, I scored not 1, but 2 winches for the boat. That felt like the perfect send-off gift from Annapolis. After that, it turned into a bit of a taxi service day, dropping Ben and MP from Sailing Yaba downtown, then ran Graham and Jonathan to the airport, and Nate and Amy from Expedition Drenched to their hotel. Lots of goodbyes, lots of hugs, and a lot of gratitude that I got to spend the week surrounded by such incredible people. And then it was finally time to roll. Just me, the open road, and a camper roof that... If anybody's wondering how the drive is going, I'm in some little town in Ohio. This tried to rip open again. So I moved the strap from here to there, and I put another rope on it, and the rope is flapping in the wind, so it's super annoying. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is pissing me off. So I have a rope around here, this way, whichever way, that way, right there. Hopefully that'll be tight enough that it won't be flapping. And then I've got this strap, so hopefully that'll keep it, because I'm sick of tying this thing down. Ready to drop it on the side of the road. I'm almost home to Canada, but I had to stop and show you this because it's absolutely beautiful. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
There are some secrets that haven't been put out into the world yet. I'll sign a disclaimer first. That before we even had the channel, we almost had to ditch the boat and give up on the whole project.